The amalgam phoenix glides through the air, its crystalline form sparkles with iridescence. Below lies the Symposium realm, a breathtaking dimension where ideas and knowledge take shape as living entities. Picture towers of swirling text, each letter alive, shifting in the wind. This realm was once a grand mosaic of thought, where various schools of wisdom coalesced into profound insights. But now chaos reigns. Philosophical schools have fragmented, dividing into hostile districts, their walls of rigid logic starkly separating them from one another. A once majestic landmark, the Great Library of Synthesis, stands as a hollow shell, its pages scattered and quarreling amidst the discord. Suddenly, Cathara, the realm's prime curator, emerges before the phoenix. She is a figure in constant flux, embodying various forms of knowledge, geometric equation blended with flowing poetry and pulsating musical notation. Each transformation fractures her essence further, a testament to the turmoil engulfing the realm. "Welcome, Amalgam Phoenix," she proclaims, her voice a blend of disharmonious currents. "We are at our darkest hour. The great schism has divided us." The pure logic district demands dominance over intuitive knowing. The vibrant arts of creation clash with the meticulous sciences of analysis. Even within disciplines, conflict brews. Traditional medicine fights against modern practices, while the ancient wisdom rejects contemporary insights. The phoenix observes as historical facts pursue interpretive theories, trying to confine them into rigid chronological boxes. Nearby, an exquisite painting weeps colors that fade before touching a close-by mathematical proof, who defends itself with an arsenal of equations. With a powerful flap of its wings, the amalgam phoenix starts to separate, but unlike the chaotic splits surrounding it, these divisions are intentional and interconnected by radiant golden threads. Each fragment embodies a unique aspect of integrated wisdom, demonstrating a harmony that the realm has lost. Integration isn't about erasing our differences. The phoenix articulates in a symphony of voices, but recognizing that all perspectives reflect a greater truth. It begins to weave through the realm, landing gently in the district of pure logic, not to impose superiority, but to ask questions that can only be understood through feeling. Another fragment descends among the emotional arts, bringing a gentle structure that enhances their expressive beauty rather than constraining it. Within the traditional medicine quarter, one fragment introduces a conversation between ancient remedies and modern methods, shining a light on how each can illuminate the other's blind spots. Every mode of knowing offers unique gifts, the phoenix explains, as it moves gracefully through the factions. Yet, the inhabitants remain resistant. The mathematical proofs retaliate, launching equations to repel the incoming art forms. Philosophical factions construct towering walls, fortified against perceived threats. Competing medical ideologies refuse to acknowledge each other's merits. Kithara's struggle deepens, her essence splintering into frenetic shapes. "They won't listen," she cries in despair. Each believes the others are not just incorrect, but dangerous. The logicians claim that emotion clouds judgment. The artists argue that analysis suffocates creativity. The ancients dismiss innovation as a corrupting force. Regrouping, the phoenix reassembling its fragments into a magnificent mirror, reflecting more than mere appearances. With this mirror, each school sees itself clearly, yet also recognizes the incompleteness that the others could fulfill. What does pure logic perceive when approaching an unresolved problem? The phoenix queries. The mathematical sentries falter, pondering their limitations, and realizing that even their greatest insights often emerge unexpectedly, embracing the beauty of epiphany. What do the arts perceive when striving to communicate their visions clearly? The creative spirits recognize their struggles in conveying complex emotions, understanding how analytical frameworks could unlock the doors to greater comprehension. What does ancient wisdom see as it faces unprecedented challenges? The traditional teachings acknowledge their valuable insights, yet realize they may lack modern tools to address today's challenges. What does new knowledge see when it seeks solid grounding? Modern innovators recognize the necessity of established traditions and their ability to lend stability in times of rapid change. Slowly, as if ignited by the phoenix wisdom, the first brave entities begin to cross boundaries. A geometric proof converses with a musical composition, appreciating the mathematical rhythms within melodies. A healing herb engages a pharmaceutical compound, sharing a mutual desire to relieve suffering. Kithara watches, eyes wide with awe as her form stabilizes, not into one rigid shape, but into a mesmerizing dance of multiple forms. They're not losing themselves, she murmurs. They're discovering more of who they truly are. The phoenix nods in agreement. True integration amplifies individual identities without diminishing them. When logic embraces beauty, it transforms into elegant logic. When tradition intersects with innovation, both evolve into evolving wisdom. When science dances with art, new understandings blossom. As harmony returns, the great library of synthesis begins to rise anew, not as it once was, but as a living ecosystem where diverse kinds of knowledge coexist, cross-pollinate, and create fresh insights that no single perspective could achieve alone. Kithara, now gracefully embodying her dynamic forms, bows deeply in gratitude. You've revealed to us that integration isn't about uniformity, she says softly. It's recognizing that at the core, we all share a deep desire to understand and grow. The phoenix takes flight, leaving behind a realm pulsating with new energy, where mathematical poets craft equations that sing, and scientific artists paint with discovery's vibrant hues. The great library transforms into a dynamic lab of knowledge, shaping a future where understanding continuously evolves. As the Amalgam Phoenix ascends towards its next journey, it carries with it a vital truth. Integration isn't about choosing between diverse approaches to truth. Instead, it's embracing the reality that truth itself is too vast and intricate to ever be captured by a single perspective alone.